my god. It was such a struggle to get here today. I am at the Fuji Shibazakura Festival. I decided to take a day trip today to come out to the Mt Fuji area. I can't believe it's right there. It was a 3.5-hour bus ride. I am beat. I like knocked out the entire way. It was such a struggle to like get my voucher ticket as well. And there's like no cellular service. So therefore I like couldn't translate anything into English, so I couldn't read any of the signs. Oh, this is the food area. I should figure out food first. So I think you order off of the vending machines, then you go wait in line. I think. Now that I can focus again. So, I have bought my bus ticket and my entry ticket online prior, but I feel like if I had tickets and getting here was a struggle, I don't know how I'm gonna get home. But I think it'll be okay. I might just not get home at like a reasonable hour. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy the moment while I'm here. The flowers are really pretty. Mountain's really pretty. It's like really good visibility today, which is really cool. Slightly windy, but it's okay. I'm really hungry. I got the rock salt takoyaki. Just not bad. Lines galore, even for the bathroom. People galore. There's a few photo spots that they created here, but I'm looking at them and from afar I can already see the line for those photo spots. Is crazy. See over there? That one's one of the more Instagram famous ones. It's the one where there's a boat in the middle. And then there's a one in the door, the yellow door. And then there's also, of course, the flower Mt Fuji area. Oh my god. The worst thing just happened. I had this whole talking segment. The clip just disappeared. I don't know what just happened. I feel like the past few weeks have been weird in terms of my travels. I haven't vlogged like this in a while. I was compelled today. Not only because I want to showcase the views, but like I was compelled because I wanted to share how I've been feeling. And I never really got a chance to because I was never really in the mood to film myself. Can I even sit here? Is this a map? Is it like the artwork? I have been feeling like very drained lately, and that's why I haven't really been vlogging. I've been trying to find different ways to vlog and I don't really know how they're going to turn out. If you didn't mind those ways of vlogging different travel places and tips, then leave a comment down below, let me know. The last 2 weeks have been rough in terms of my travel and mental capacity. As you can see, like I'm super tired recently and like my eye is bloodshot, and it's just happened in the last like 2 days. When I was in Taiwan, even like the last few days when I was in Taipei, I thought I could use those days as my rest days. Like I physically wanted to rest, but then mentally I was like, no, it's like my last few days in Taiwan. I want to make sure I'm taking advantage of my time here, you know, make sure I am still seeing things and experiencing things. So then I would like go around to all these different kinds of places, but never really actually enjoying what I'm doing. So I felt like those 3 days I was back in Taipei, it was very hectic but also uneventful all at the same time. So it was very strange. During my last few days in Taipei, I actually went to this like language exchange social, which turned out to be like very awkward because it was like happy hour, but it's so hard to go into conversation with people without a purpose. So I much prefer actual language exchange activities because then you are actually having a purpose, like you have a worksheet to go through. Even if you don't stick to it, there's something that like starts your conversation, you know? But anyway, I met this person who was actually traveling for like 7 months, and I thought that was crazy. And he was like, yeah, 4 months is probably a really good amount of time because you just drain. And I feel that like on such a deep level. I feel that. Originally, when I had laid out this trip, I was like, 2 months in Taiwan, it'll be good. I get to like slow down a little bit. And there were parts of my trip where I did get to slow down, like when I was doing my work exchanges. I was like 2 weeks at a place that, you know, I get to fully explore, and that was really, really nice. But then the rest of the time I was still like fast traveling, you know? So, and I have posted this on my reels. It was just like, it gets tiring. Like this long of a time on the road, not truly slow traveling, but like I'm basically doing like 4 months of medium fast travel, right? It's like a few weeks at a place. And so I am physically, mentally drained. Social battery is so low. I am like, I just want time to recuperate, but then I have this sense of like not wanting to waste time, which is, I feel like such a, I don't know. I feel like this is something that I need to overcome within myself, but I do feel like I need to take a break at some point. There was time that I allotted for editing, for, you know, creating content, but by the time that I get to that point in my schedule, I'm like just like so drained that I just want to lay down and like potato. Anyways, this will all come out way later on in my adventures, not real time, but now you know why things happened the way that they did. It is cold though. Like the minute it passed 2 o'clock, it got so cold. I guess when the sun got covered by the cloud, I don't know. My outfit of the day with my trusty hiking backpack that I, by the way, love. I like use this thing every single day. I had brought 3 bags with me for this trip. Overkill, I know. I did end up using all 3 on a regular basis. I use this more than my canvas tote bag now, because the canvas tote bag is, I usually have to use it as a shoulder bag or as like a crossbody, so it always ends up being like lopsided, like unbalanced weight distribution on my shoulders, especially because I only use it on days when I need to bring my tripod and my camera. For example, I have found myself using my backpack a lot more on those days, and it's been so helpful. My shoulders still hurt, but at least they're balanced. I love this thing. You can find it in my Amazon store, which, by the way, I link all of the things that I buy for my trips, so be sure to check that out. It's linked in the description box below. And the best thing about this backpack is that it's compact. It folds into this like little pouch thing, so really, really convenient for traveling, and it holds a decent amount. Like, I have my tripod, I have my camera in here, I have the water bottle holders on both sides. It's a good size. Would recommend. Also, you can tell I'm so cold, my nose is red. Okay, first off, I like knocked out on the bus to Kawaguchiko Station, and it took like an hour. I knocked out so hard that I legit I'm embarrassed to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I drooled in my mask. That's how hard I knocked out. They are sold out of the express bus for Shinjuku, but they do have local trains, so it'll just take longer for me to get back home. But you don't need a reserve seat, at least, to take those, so I just need to be able to get here on time. Now I know if I want to do express, I need to reserve a seat. But also the station is so beautiful. Look how pretty. With the The views, so beautiful, so beautiful. Again, I'll just actually wander the neighborhood if anything. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is the tree track. No camera gets left behind. I want to eat. So I'm going to go eat Hoto noodles, which is a thing currently in this region. They look like home-style noodles, but there's a restaurant called Hoto Fudo that's right across from the station that's pretty popular. Hope there's not a long line because right now it's kind of like not quite dinner time. So hopefully I can squeeze in. But yeah, gonna head on over to eat some food. Everything, my body, my soul, everything I needed. It was no wonder it's like a dish of the region because in this like chilly weather, that like a hot bowl of soup and noodles is just what you need. And it has so many veggies. So good, I'm so happy right now. Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom and then take the next train back to Tokyo. I can't get over this view though. It's like unreal. Yeah, I think that's the best word to describe how I feel. It's just like it feels unreal. I can't believe that I'm actually seeing Mount Fuji in person. Like, it hasn't clicked in my mind. I hope you enjoyed this really weird vlog that had lots of random rants. It's like a very hectic and stressful but fulfilling day in the Mount Fuji area. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!